Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Scotty ATL.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Beast Mode Dave.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? This Rennie, you heard me?
Yo, what's up? This is Silas.
Yo, what's up? This is Skip Whitman.
Yo, it's who it is, Trap Beckham, Mr. One Time for the Birthday Chick.
Hey guys, this is Ursa Minor. You're listening to BYNK Radio, one of the #1 places to get your underground music. I love this place.
What up, y'all? This is Treblemaka. You tuned in to BYNK Radio for another artist spotlight. I have a very special guest in the building, not on the phone, in the building. Rikki Blu. What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? Just walk through the front door.
Yeah, we are.
You have a very mean dog.
I wish you hadn't put that out there, but we gonna keep it moving.
He just kept pressing me, and I tried to make ends with him, but you know he had to put him up and everything.
I think it's because you like 6'7". I'm 6'4", and that apparently is taller than like 90% of America.
You 6'5", bro. I'm gonna give you that because my dad was 6'5" my whole life till I got 6'8", and now he's 6'4". And my brother 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah,
you and my brother about the same height.
Okay,
you ain't no little nigga though. After you get after you get past 6'2.5", you are a giant among men.
Shouts out to Rodney Blue, already DTX.
Yeah, already DTX. Did it sound like it? Yeah, it did. It did.
Hey, them joints was fire. I like those.
Yo, I love what he's doing. Not only my dad gave him the suggestion before because you know my brother is a curator of sounds. Like he gave me
I can tell.
He gave me my taste in music. So basically, like I took what he gave me with the Lupes and the Fujis and went and found the J. Cole's and the Wiz and brought it back to him.
Okay.
And before when he first really got this angle for already, you know, it was more so different mixes and he was getting copyright flags and you know the man don't never want you to make it.
Yeah.
So, but when he got back to become more locally centric with already DTX and I started to see the magnitude of not only the scene but like it's more talented people than just myself, of course.
Yeah.
But like the magnitude of the talent, like it's an hour and 30 minutes long of nothing but niggas from Dallas. Okay. So not only of my sentiments that I've been, you know, a huge proponent of, just embracing us and creating our own market. You know, Texas almost seceded from the nation, like back in the Gap, and they almost got away with it if it wasn't for the, you know what I'm saying?
History lesson. Right?
So like I think that if we took more of that outlook on it instead of waiting for people to stamp us, waiting for people to co-sign us and pluck us out of the city to take us to these other cities that I've been to that are pretty cool sometimes, but it's still just another city.
Yeah.
You know, we would probably be a lot further along. But I think things like, you know, this radio station, already DTX, and everybody that's becoming more so a facilitator for this scene, I think that's key. Because if it's not a home for it, how niggas gonna know?
Yeah.
Like how else would the word come to me to tell other artists, you know what I'm saying? And yo, bro, like these platforms, like they rocking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so let's go ahead and get into that part. Like I was gonna start talking about that later, but I feel like, and granted, to be honest, I've only been in Dallas for about almost a year now.
Okay.
But I'm noticing at least the way the city moves is at least the rappers or the different creators. It's a lot different than it would be done somewhere like in Houston where people have their own little issues amongst each other, but for the most part it's more harmonious.
Right.
Here it seems much more siloed. Everybody's off doing their thing. Nobody wants to dap nobody up. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to give somebody a salute for.
I heard a nigga say the other day, yeah, bro, I was gonna go to that nigga Rikki Blu show, but I ain't want to look like a fan. And I was like, oh my god.
But to keep it 1,000, most of these guys ain't big enough to be worrying about stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But I have the you have a very unique vantage point because you're not from here. You've been here for a year.
Yeah.
So you have not only all of your life's experiences to, you know, shape you into a understanding individual. A lot of niggas just seen Dallas, bro. Niggas just stopped wearing leather shorts. Like, niggas just now start wearing designer because that's all you hear about in rap music. So like now you see that, like, bro, honestly, Dallas isn't any better, any worse than any other city. But the problem is that the people that are here, this is all they've ever experienced. So in the absence of a real structure, niggas will create a pseudo structure, right? And this pseudo structure just a placeholder. But if you zoom in too close to it, nigga, bro, you gonna see the good, the bad, the grime, the hate, the you know, the disingenuine camaraderie, and it's just it was never real to me because I left in 2017.
Right.
My mom passed, nigga. I got the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? I knew I couldn't be here. I wasn't no reason for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? My sister went to college. My brother went to college. And I'm like,
yeah. And you went to Middle Tennessee.
yeah, I went to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. 30 minutes away from the birthplace of the Klan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Pulaski, Tennessee, baby.
Did it feel like that?
Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? In front of the student union, they had a nigga tree. And ironically, that's where all of the niggas hung out, you know, in between classes.
But that's what they call it.
But really, they say back in the day,
it was for stringing people.
That's where they used to throw the niggas up in their head. And you know, I think they cut down the trees, and then they just started putting, you know, benches over there, and that's still the niggas still congregated over there. So, you know, whatever.
But you were there like sort of in a really unique time. Like, I understand that. Well, let me back up. When did you first fall in love with music? Was it with the Blue Kids, or was it after that? Was it with the MPC, or that your brother bought you? Like, when did that happen?
This nigga Narwhal. Is it the hood Narwhal? Nah, it was a little bit before the MPC. It was when I had that Street Rocks 246. And I knew I loved it because I was you remember that hoe?
That's a throwback.
Nigga, I was bringing that hoe to algebra class.
Okay.
Nigga, not doing my classwork, nigga. Making beats, nigga. Yeah. And looking back, I was like, yo, damn, I was really on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was trying to do. But my brother, you got to know my brother to know why I had to start making beats. Because this nigga, it's like, he see words, and then he want more words. And it's like, he a Pokemon champion. He just got to collect them all.
Okay.
You can't rap behind no nigga like that, bro.
You think your brother rap better than you?
No, not now.
Okay.
Oh, no,
just way back then when you didn't know no better. Man, it's cool. Go and say you destroyed Rodney, man. It's all right.
I don't know. My nigga got to go though. My nigga got to go. I ain't gonna say how you my brother up though. But you know that nigga had something. But also, like my dad has this peculiar way of supporting you, and the way he supported my brother, it was like no way there could be two.
Oh man, some Highlander shit. Dog.
Oh my God, there can only be one.
Destroy him. You have failed me.
Every time you fail, I replace a body part with a mechanical party part.
Golly.
That was actually the story of Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a great movie, by the way. I was eating shrooms and watching Guardians of the Galaxy with my brother.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh my God, it was the most beautiful moment. A movie has
was
never
it really,
touched
or did it look beautiful because you?
No, not even just. I mean, but like it wasn't like loopy, nigga. I'm like seeing Fruit Loops, sea walking in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it was just like I felt that shit, nigga. Like, not only that, like the movie was essentially about daddy issues and niggas like really, coming of yourself and finding yourself, Yeah,
when you peel back the layers.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, so I was in that, all the way in that.
Okay.
But yeah. I forgot what we were talking about for Guardians of the Galaxy. What's your writing? Huh? Oh yeah, algebra class. No, that was rapping better than Rodney. I think that's where we were at. If I rap better than Rodney or not. But yeah, man, that's
and your love of music, because I know you started in production. Then there's kind of a story behind you segueing into hip hop. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, man. So I started to do the production and. Man, you couldn't tell me that I wasn't finna be Just Blaze, nigga. I'm talking about reincarnated. I'm all on Facebook nigga, I'm on Facebook. Nigga, hitting the cell, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going off, nigga. Okay. Shout out my boy Black Metaphor, one of the coldest producers in the world.
You met him at Middle Tennessee, right?
Yes, what's crazy, you know how before you go to a college, you all excited. You like, yeah, man, I'm finna go download everything that's Middle Tennessee State related. So you on Facebook, you all in the groups. You know what I'm saying? The freshman oncoming class, everybody linking up and shit. You know what I'm saying? You shoot your shots. And I seen Byron, bro, and he was saying that he was finna transfer over there, man. And he seen me making beats, and man, he just always just supported whatever I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
He knew I could spit, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, I was making beats. I was chopping it. And to this day, I feel like if I would have kept going with the beats, you know what I'm saying, like rock with him, I probably would have did something different with production. But the most I had a completely different plan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, man, freak accident, like a nigga. Okay, so this guy he was supposed to fix my MacBook, right? and somebody broke into his apartment and stole my MacBook. Right?
How convenient.
Yeah. I didn't punch him in the face. I probably should have. I let him make it though, bro.
Yeah.
So I broke my laptop. That screwed me over. Okay. And I had it. Yeah. Was trying to get it fixed. It got stolen. Right. Whatever. And I sold my MPC for 4 hours of studio time.
Wow.
To Matic Lee.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a serious decision in like somebody's life when you don't come from, hella cash and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, man. Definitely coming from cash and then not having none and then having to, it hurt me like hell my brother bought that whole like nigga 800.
Yeah.
Take this MPC, go off.
Right. And you was 15, 16 when you bought it.
Come on. And so now I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? I done kept it with me and I'm doing bad shit, hood rat shit, nigga. I'm selling drugs, on probation, throwing parties, skipping class. Man, the whole
getting distracted.
Getting distracted, bro. I'm so sorry. My phone's ringing. It's like
might be important.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. But the Cash Show is on. I got that app. The Cash Show. It's like definitely a Black Mirror episode.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole Black Mirror episode. You have to see it for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
You put me on to that. So you was, having probably too good a time in a bunch of different ways.
Man.
In Middle Tennessee.
Yeah. And so I got to know everybody just by throwing parties and doing that sort of thing in Middle Tennessee State. And I saw the I don't know, there was no business ending plan to throwing college parties. You know what I'm saying?
That's a unique way to put that. Okay.
Because in 5 years, it's going to be a whole nother group of young niggas coming in that was just as hot as I was. Now they got the whole model for how to do it. And then now you the old nigga.
Right.
And then I was just like, I didn't get my degree.
You're going to start looking creepy.
Nigga,
like, why he's still
you
around?
Got 2 more years and before niggas start looking at you like, why you still here? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, you know what? You guys got it.
Okay.
Cold turkey. Cut it out. No more hosting parties, no nothing. But what that gave me was I still knew everybody. I still had a crazy pool on social media. I was MCing. So now I know how to control crowds. So I jumped into the whole Nashville music scene. It was much like Dallas. Not gonna lie, bro. Much like Dallas.
I can see that.
With people,
especially like with Memphis, like sort of overshadowing it.
Yes,
on the
that's exactly. Man, I've never made that correlation.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like the way you got Memphis and you got Houston.
Yeah.
And then you got Nashville, you got Dallas.
Yes. Yeah. It's exactly like, oh man, golly. And
Memphis got a little more beef. They scared to shoot at each
other.
But they get along a little bit better.
Memphis niggas and Dallas niggas are eerily similar.
I can believe that.
Oh man, they'll just finesse you harder with less passion and compassion. Yeah, them niggas, man. Yeah, less compassion. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. So I jumped into it, man, and jumping into it, it was more so like, all right, I gotta make up some ground. I gotta tell my story. I gotta get these feelings out. And it was just a whole bunch of post-teenage angst, and really, man, grief counseling.
Oh, that's dope mentioning that. I got a therapist myself.
That's tight, bro. Yeah. Put me on.
Okay, I will definitely after the show.
Nigga, mental health is important.
Yeah. People sleep on that stuff like black men and women ain't suffering from PTSD growing up in America. Man.
You ain't supposed to wake up mad, bro.
Yeah, that's not normal.
PSA.
Yeah.
If you wake up mad or sad, talk to somebody,
like
bro.
With emotions already said.
Yeah, it ain't supposed to be like that, bro. It ain't supposed to be like that. And yeah.
But I mean, being there and like deciding to like actually rap rather than produce, like it's a different level. So I mean, I know you got like Black Metaphor and like he's doing his thing, but at the same time, like on the rap side, like you taking classes with Isaiah Rashad, you taking classes with like Mike Vinci. You know what I'm saying? Like these are guys who can really spit. You know.
Yeah, and I was never, and you can, we can go back in the day, and you can call Mike right now. I was never intimidated by these niggas. They were doing it, but I had. he's still my nigga.
I can believe you, man.
But like, I had been around it my whole life. These niggas weren't the first niggas I seen doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? But what they did do is, they gave me a home, man. I didn't have that. I I didn't have nothing out there, bro. I was by myself, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't have no cousins, no homeboys I went to school with.
Wow.
Nigga, I was dolo. And so the house really gave me a home. They you know, and everything that it comes with, you know, brothers fight, brothers, nigga, it's a part of it. But that allowed me to, you know, hone my skills. And man, I was able to really figure out what I wanted to do. And discover not only that power that I had, but my power was exercised in different capacities before. But I always, I don't know, like, you know, I already had like the pull from the people at the parties, but it wasn't for nothing.
Yeah,
it was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I had to figure out through my journey how to make that shit for something, how to do it for something. And I really found that.
Yeah.
And that's what birthed the whole infantry thing, because being out there by yourself on the front line, anytime you get into it with somebody, you dolo. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if these dudes' allegiance is with you or with the niggas they went to school with.
Right.
And let's keep it real, nigga. You probably gonna rock with them niggas a little tougher than you gonna rock with me, no matter how cool we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, dude from the town.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had feelings that, like, whenever you the odd man out around a whole bunch of niggas that's not like you, bro, and you got any type of go, like, people are there's gonna be fears of you making it yours instead of it being theirs. Naturally.
Yeah.
And so, like,
I know what you're saying.
On an ego tip, I understand, or even things outside of that, but
I think for you, like, sorry to interrupt, like, you kind of got a double whammy in that way, because, okay, people might already have that fear because you're the outside guy, but you like 6'8", you know, you a fairly charismatic person, right? You know what I'm saying? These are things that are gonna make you stand out by default, even if your skills is like trash.
And when you're around social introverts that aren't like you, then you become the issue or the problem or something that could misconstrue.
Yeah, they start projecting.
Come on. And so now it's some shit that ain't even really going on, but now it's going on because nigga is going on. So me and Michael Da Vinci, man, that's one of my closest friends from college to this day, and we just had a real conversation, bro. And he told me to go lead. He told me to go do it, and I took off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nothing else. It was like, I saw myself not necessarily running behind some dudes, but I was playing a position where I didn't have to, or the position I was playing wasn't conducive to me being who I was supposed to be, you know. And if it caused more harm than it do help, you got to know when to just let it just, you know what I'm saying, do its thing, you know. And you know, we all are still super close, you know, but I had to go find what I was looking for.
Sure.
And whether I had it the whole time or not, you know, I figured that out.
Does it surprise you at all, like, considering that core group of guys, like the house, like, did you see everybody ending up where they ended up, including yourself?
It was all planned.
Yeah.
It was like it was so crazy because in college, or you like in 2010 or 2012, like, it was a golden era of hip hop, bro. Like with the Smokers Club tour.
Yeah.
Like it gets overlooked often, but like, when niggas had to go find music, or when like
SoundCloud started to emerge, mixtapes was coming up,
bro,
all
Kinfo,
over the place.
you didn't even know about how Cole was coming. Cole probably jumped up out of nowhere for any other person, but for us, we was there with a nigga from the Ville. We was there from the warm up, the come up. You know, even with Wiz, like before he even, bro, we was there. We was there, like Burn After Rolling, like we was there. And so like when we came up, it was like, we saw what they was showing us. We saw that they was showing us, like, nigga, you in high school, like this 2010, you finna graduate right now. Nigga, we some young nigga, we like 20. The niggas that was on, they like 23, 24.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gave us the game, bro. They showed us that we didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, just do the usual. And so all we did was capitalize, bro. Like we're in an age of consciousness in college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now if we coming different and we pushing if we push a dialogue, bro, they gonna hear it. And that's what they did, bro. And the internet is so beautiful, like, because before the house popped, 2-9 popped. And 2-9, that boy Curtis, you got Jace, you got Retro Sushi with, what's the dude name? That's Siege and Jace, they got their group. But like that movement in music was super special, bro. And yeah, bro, that was our, when we was a part of it, we was going through it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we did shrooms one time. That nigga said he seen the whole, This is really looking bad for me.
Why?
No, I don't know. That's all the psychedelics. I don't care. I fuck with that shit.
I mean, it's not like you said, man. We was doing heroin this one time. Like,
yeah,
that's a different level.
Yeah, no heroin. OG Maco got a song called Heroin. That's the hook. It's hilarious.
What's your relationship with him?
That's my nigga, man.
Like, you was on that song, Are You With Him?
Yeah, that's my nigga. I got a couple other ones with him, too, on the Black Phil Collins tape.
Okay.
Rage.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the homie, bro.
Like, how'd y'all link up?
When I was out there in Atlanta, man. 2015, after I got off probation.
Okay.
See how everything's full circle? Yeah, so after I got off probation,
man, real quick before you start on that, like, you got a wild story about how they even got you in the first place.
Oh my God, nigga, you know about that?
Like, yeah, so he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna."
Yo, okay, look. So you remember the stolen laptop?
Yeah.
Look, oh my God, bro. This is how I tell y'all, bro. Hip hop police are so real. They are real, and not only that, like, the police use the internet almost like to their full advantage.
Man, niggas do not know, dog.
Like, check this out. I'm gonna break it down for y'all just real quick because I don't want to harp too long on this. But okay, so the missing laptop, the stolen laptop that I told you guys about, because I'm a social figure on the campus, I'm not that hard to find. You know what I'm saying? So if some niggas looking for me, all they gotta do is contact somebody that's close to me or tweet at me or has some type of relation.
Yeah,
that's all they gotta do. So so I'm on Twitter like, yo, if any of you niggas find my laptop, nigga, I need that back. You know, holla at me, any leads. Right. You know what I'm saying? I need that, bro. It's not, come on.
APB out on it.
Come on. All right. Watch how Twitter work. So, some shorty named Champagne. I remember it to this day.
I was like, dang, you remember the name.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna say fuck shorty, but yeah.
She may not have known.
She didn't know, bro. But
okay. I'm gonna let you tell a story, my bad.
No, I was just that was just we were agreeing right there. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, man, so somebody hit her up and they was like, hey, yo, you know Rikki Blu? And she was like, yeah. She was like, hey, let them know we got his laptop. You know what I'm saying? We found it in the library. She was like, word? Oh, shit, for sure. I'm gonna hit him up. She hit me up like, hey, yo, Rikki, some niggas just said they found your laptop in the library. I'm like, word? Oh, shit, link me up with them. Give me your number or whatever. Give them my number. Yeah. Nigga called me. He's like, yeah, what's going on, Rikki? And I was like, what's up, bro? He was like, yeah, man, I got your laptop, bro. I don't know. I was like, word? He's like, yeah, bro, I'm finna be in class for like an hour, but after class, bro, you just give me your address, bro, I can pull up on you. I was like, for sure. Hell yeah, nigga. So I get a knock at the door, and it's a random, you know what I'm saying, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids looking ass white dude right there, right? And so he got this little laptop bag, and he was like, this your bag? I was like, no, I don't recognize that bag. You know what I'm saying? But he went to shake my hand. He was like, Rikki Wilson? And I was like, Rikki Wilson? Kinfolk. Nigga, bro, my whole government, kinfolk. The nigga shook my hand with the other hand, hit me with the, you're under arrest for. And I was like, nigga, what? How? What? Yeah. For what? Yeah. Kinfolk, this is the crazy part. So, I got jammed up, right? But they set my court date on Labor Day. And so the meeting with my lawyer that I was supposed to have that morning, nigga, I went to the lawyer's office. It's Labor Day, nigga. Yeah. It's Labor Day.
I didn't know the government be open that day.
But when you miss court, kinfolk,
they're gonna come find you by default.
No matter what,
mandatory.
No matter what. So man, I didn't even know, but I had a warrant. You know what I'm saying? And so,
but we got the jail song out of that.
You got the jail song out of that.
Yeah, wow. So we got something.
I think it's great. Like, wow, this is tight. Yeah, man. And we got the jail song. And you know, a lot of my I was trying to figure it out, man. I was trying to make sense of these emotions, make sense of where I was in the world, and being faced with like the repercussions of my own decisions made me want to do better so much more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, nigga, oh my God.
Like, this light right now, but it could get heavy later.
Yeah, like or even different. Like being faced with 3 felonies. Like, it's the first time a nigga ever get caught up on anything. Like, nigga, what? But that's Murfreesboro, Tennessee, 30 minutes away from the birthplace of the Klan. So they trying to lynch niggas. You know what's crazy? Their probation thing, bro, they just went under internal investigation, bro, and they gotta settle. They gotta close down. They gotta pay everybody back their money, nigga. They was doing niggas bad, but sadly, I was on state probation, so I don't get a part of that. Damn. So
Wait, the federal guys got investigated?
The
district?
the probation, the city probation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not state. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I hate the justice system.
Yeah. No, I mean, down south it's kind of weird, man. Like, you know, like as far as like smoke goes anyway, like I know guys who have been sent to like, they got 5 years, like not probation, like straight up and down jail for like, because they got caught with seeds. There were seeds in their car.
I didn't even have a half, bro. I had like 12 grams, but I had the baggies with the skates and the gas mask. Bro, they hit me with
intent to distribute.
Kinfolk, they hit me with a felony paraphernalia.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'm not co-signing it. I'm just like
a what?
Yeah,
nigga, it's a gas mask with the bong on it. Like, nigga, a felony?
Right. Any excuse will do in that kind of situation. You know what the goal is.
It's quite peculiar.
So you bounced out around a little bit. You went to Tennessee.
Yep.
And then you ended up moving down to Atlanta.
I spent some time in New York before I went to Atlanta.
Okay.
And, shout out to Jay Bombay and my boys up there, man. Real solid guys. So
were you bouncing around like trying to chase the hip hop dream? Like at that point,
I was bouncing. It wasn't chasing at that point, bro. It was
my bad. You know.
No. But that's what I was doing. I couldn't go after I got out probation. Now, mind you, I only had 2 years to really do my thing and build my name up and be something that the niggas back home could be like, damn, that nigga doing it for real, bro. Yeah. I couldn't go back home yet, nigga. Like,
I feel what you saying.
And not only that, like I couldn't just go back home. Like, where I'm gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you got fam.
I mean, yeah, but then you the nigga crashing on niggas' couch and shit, and niggas trying to play you.
You got about 3 months to get that right.
Trying to play you like you ain't.
Get a job, Jody.
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So.
Okay. And then you ended up in California.
Atlanta was great. That was like 8 months. And then I came back home for the first time in 5 years in 2015. So July, August 2015. August 2015, I got back to Dallas, and it was weird, bro, because I had never been in a city as an adult, and like, you know, my name was ringing. Different. My name was ringing bells, and niggas was rocking with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they seen you like on the SoundCloud and all that kind of
stuff. Yeah. But I hadn't really went up yet. I didn't turn up yet. This is 2015. Okay. So I go back home August, September, October. I'm only in Dallas for 2 months. October 14th come, and I moved to LA with $60 in a one way.
Yeah, I mean, but like to back up, like everybody probably in the city is aware of 33 already by the time you get home.
And I don't know. Then that's the thing, because I got a peculiar vantage point, man. Like, I'm dropping shit, and I'm not even looking for niggas back home to stamp it, because
I mean, they not relevant to your success for real.
Not only that, but if you get caught up in that, like, you're not gonna get past that. You're gonna be thinking niggas sleep on you your whole life, and niggas in your city, man. Y'all niggas, man, fuck y'all niggas. I'm in Atlanta right now with Gucci, man, and everybody rock with my shit. And they love me, nigga. Gross out worldwide, and y'all niggas hate it. Like, then niggas looking at you like you Wale.
Yo, and Wale got the biggest chip, man.
Yo,
for no reason.
What's crazy is that, like, it's all in what you show.
Yeah,
like they played him like that because he exposed that part of himself.
Right.
Nigga, Drake could be just like that. Right. Kendrick could be just like, I could be just like that. But I'm not finna show you niggas that I'm like that, because then nigga, niggas stop fucking with you when you like that.
Don't nobody like to be around an angry nigga.
Come
like
on,
all
bro.
the time. Like,
and not only that, but like, how niggas sleep on you, bro? You got every pair of shoes in the world, nigga. You got platinum records. You on 2K. You are living the niggas. You are a short nigga on 2K. With like an 89 rating, bro. Nigga, you on TV with the NBA celebrity. What's enough for you, my nigga? What is it? Is it rap gods or rap niggas stamping you as elite? They ain't mention you in conversations.
I think honestly,
you ain't. What you feel like niggas sleeping on you?
I mean, maybe, but I think he's still hurt about the Interscope fiasco, dog. Like,
niggas get fucked over by deals every day.
That's true, and that's what therapy is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, trying to bring it all the way around. But
man, I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like hug. Niggas do that shit and then forget the fact that they got the fans. See, the labels don't. Exactly. The labels don't control that, right. Nigga. Like,
otherwise they can make anybody a star, and it don't work like that.
Wale, just stay on tour, bro.
Yeah,
drop music, and then fuck with your fans. Focus on the people that fuck with you, nigga. Not the niggas who make you the butt of every joke, bro.
Right.
And then I don't know, bro. It's just like once you become a meme nigga, bro, and niggas just start memeing your ass up. It's just like you don't know that you say better because niggas just memeing your ass up, nigga.
My wife is a humongous fan of his, but
it's weird when you meet people that's like you like for real.
No, like she's not happy. She's not happy with like the place he's at right now. She like old Wale. She like Nike boots Wale.
Nigga, I like the breakup song Wale.
Yeah,
I like they only want me for my ambition. Y'all remember when Meek washed his ass on that one? Oh my God, Meek got busy on his ass. Oh man, yeah, Meek got busy.
Free Meek, man.
Free Meek. I thought he was supposed to be free the other day.
Is he really?
They said it was gonna.
I know he had a video. Like there was a video, but
they pump fake.
That was just a video, dog. I was like breaking news.
But yeah, man, free Meek. You know what I'm saying? Free Syria. You know what I'm saying? You know.
But back to your story. you ended up in LA.
Yes.
A one way is $60 in your pocket.
$60, Kenfo. I wouldn't go to the cliff with $60 a day. And for some reason, it made sense, man. I had never been. Everybody was going. My nigga had just went out there and got signed. Nigga, everybody going out there falling in situations. I'm like, damn, nigga, I ain't never seen the ocean.
Hey, for the record, like for everybody listening, just because you took a meeting with Empire Records, that don't mean you signed, dog. You're not really fooling nobody.
Yeah, bro. And then these pictures in the hallway before you even get to talk to anybody. I ain't fooling nobody, bro. But it is fooling a large portion of niggas though. So you gotta. Yeah. It's like coast to coast mixtape tours. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nigga, you gonna pay this $300, $400 to perform?
Man, we pulling the curtain back, man. We pulling the curtain back.
So is 700 other dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just making these other hoe ass niggas rich and mad because you ain't got nowhere. But niggas sleep on you.
What made you decide to go out to LA?
Nigga, I had been everywhere else. Okay, where you talking about making music?
New York, Atlanta. Probably just Miami, the only one missing.
I ended up going there after being in LA.
Okay, there you go.
I spent 2 months in Miami.
Wow.
Fuck, I've been everywhere, bro. Shit.
Is that just like trying to do the networking thing and like building your brand up in every different area?
It was just like I gotta go. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro. Like it talking to you.
Yeah.
Like because
like in retrospect.
Yeah. Like what was I think? No, it wasn't. For a lot of niggas, bro, they can have these pseudo plans. Like yeah, bro, I always knew it was gonna happen. Nigga, no.
That's real. That's real. So like for you, it was like I'm gonna try this, like throw it against the wall.
Trying shit won't work. Trying shit won't work. Trying shit. But bro, I got a disease, bro, and the disease is I can't stop, bro. I can't let well enough alone, bro. I don't know how to just stop. I don't know how to just pack up my shit and just go home. I don't know how to take. I don't know. No, if I came for it, bro, if I want it, bro, like if it's mine, and I feel like it's achievable, bro, I won't stop at any means to get it. And no regional boundaries, nothing that these scary ass niggas who ain't never went past their backyard can tell me that's gonna deter me from doing that. So like, man, if it's in Atlanta, nigga, it's in Atlanta right there. And if you check back the time, everywhere I went, that's where it was going on at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, in Atlanta in 2015, what?
Yeah.
What?
Atlanta's still hot.
What? It is still hot. It's still doing its thing, but that's because Atlanta created an infrastructure and they took time for themselves. Like they was rocking with them way before Welcome to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Atlanta had their you got businessmen and you got niggas in the industry that ain't trying to be rappers in Atlanta, and them niggas got more money than the rappers.
And they know that and they okay with that.
And they cool with that because they don't want to be the goddamn rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like niggas in Dallas so caught up in playing house and having this weird ass perception of being gone that they don't even want to put in the work. Niggas are cool with an Instagram picture, bro. They don't even want to be syndicated. They don't even want to be incorporated. They don't even want to create a residual system of income for themselves for their brand. Like they don't want that. They want niggas to double tap their pictures, bro, and tell them that they better than this nigga and sneak this in their homeboys.
Yeah.
And weird.
Like so what that does for you in a way though, like
I laugh at these niggas. I sit back.
I don't blame you.
I be with my son, bro, and I sit back, I point, and I laugh at these niggas, fool.
With Bam Bam,
with Bam Bam in my lap.
Man, look at this hoe.
Swipe. It's just like, bro, because it's like it's
now
only
what you
real.
With
it's
your
only,
child,
bro. It's only we sit back and laugh at niggas, bro, because like this shit is only as real as you make it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's it. Work both ways. Like your life, like the BYNK radio. It's only as real as you make it, Kinfolk.
Right.
Like everything, it's only as legitimate as you make it. It's only as real. Like, so if you gonna turn some fuck shit into your reality, my nigga, that's exactly what you. And now you got to deal with the Titans of Dallas falling down. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Nigga, these niggas is placeholders. All these niggas is just doing it because ain't nobody else doing it. And these are niggas that happen to be doing it before other niggas decide to do it. So if you mad that these niggas is them niggas, knock them niggas off.
That's fair.
Just knock them off.
Yeah.
I don't know, cuz.
But I don't. But the quote unquote, I guess, who are the big
I don't
runners
know
in Dallas? Because like the names people might think of,
show them to me.
Like probably not
Who?
current,
Who?
but when we think of people who came from Dallas, like probably the Row, and then you got Post Malone. Like, but nobody thinks Dallas when they think those guys. They just think, ice cream paint job. They think White Iverson. You know what I'm saying?
Dallas. You know what I'm saying? The Row Dallas. The Row is what happens.
I'm talking about the external perception.
Yeah, for sure. It's just the Row is in a peculiar position. He was the first nigga to ever pop. Mm-hmm. You know, and so now it's everybody watching him to see what he gonna do, and it's not fair. It's not fair because now you got your expectations on what really should have been Tum Tum, Lakiki, all right. Eastside Gangsta, what's it, ESG? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird, bro. We project these outlandish expectations on niggas that are humans, bro. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, bro. I made my project. I've dropped the Pleasant Grove EP in December. I had moved to LA in October.
It was in 2015. Yeah.
2015. All this shit happened the same year. Moved to Atlanta, nigga. Went back home, moved to LA. All this the same year, nigga.
Okay.
And so I'm in LA, bro. I'm not tapping back in with Dallas with my every move, and
you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't be.
But I named my EP Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, I mean, you still trying to fly your flag.
Yeah, you got to, and so you make your thing a thing, and niggas respect it, not looking for niggas to co-sign it and stamp it. No, putting it out there, and nigga, after 2 days, that bitch had like 100K plays. Like, and I was like, okay, well, I just gotta not focus on the small things. Like, it's like if I worry about the plays, nigga, I ain't gonna get no plays. If I don't give a fuck about the plays, I'm gonna get all the plays.
I understand that to a point. If you over focus on any one thing, like it becomes your world, and then that's when all the other things get neglected. And
niggas start playing you. Then niggas start buying plays, and now your plays that you earned don't mean shit because they want to see numbers.
That's another conversation.
Yeah, bro.
People buying a whole lot of things
on social
media.
World,
follows, likes, retweets.
Kinfo, it's a whole world that a nigga got to go through where like niggas love. I get to the meeting. I get to a label meeting. They love my music, love everything about me. Oh man, you're a great person. We love your personality. We love all that. Your metrics need a little work, nigga. Plug me up, nigga. Plug me into the machine. Like
for $10,000, I can make my metrics look amazing.
Come on, bro. Come on, and then y'all give me mine.
Right.
That's not fair, bro. And then that completely disregards the whole like thing with stardom or like finding somebody. Like if you base all of these things on the numbers and the metrics, nigga, you missing out on the shit that happens naturally. The shit that the diamonds in the rough, nigga. And there's more diamonds out here than the bullshit y'all promoting. So it's like, nigga.
But the reason that happened is because like a whole bunch of people at labels started picking a whole bunch of ducks to like turn into stars that didn't really have the star power internally. And now they're like, all right, we need somebody who's already proven in their own backyard to take them to the next level. And whether that makes sense to a point, but also it doesn't make sense because there are a lot of situations where, somebody stardom, like just because they popping in, let's say Dallas, don't mean they gonna pop in the rest of the country. They could be popping in LA. That don't mean that the rest of the country gonna care about them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I couldn't focus too much on Dallas. I had to put on for mine in hopes that niggas will put on for theirs like I put on for mine. It ain't a disrespect to nobody from the North or nothing like that, but
sure.
Want to say Grove Side Worldwide, nigga, you supposed to respond North Side Worldwide, nigga. East Side Worldwide, wherever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we took it there when it wasn't even set up for that. It wasn't set up for me to be the one nigga from the Grove in Murfreesboro, Tennessee at that time to meet with niggas that I wouldn't even know would blow up past, our perceptions and, It's just like everything happened for a reason. And when you get your chance and you get your spotlight or you get that second, nigga, what you gonna be saying? What you gonna be putting on? And then that show you what you doing it for. And I was out in LA for 2 years, bro, and it got to a point to where my wants from this changed, my goals changed, what I wanted from music changed, and started to get a lot more into the community and wanting to work more closely with the next generation and with the kids. And I just thought about it. I'm like, man, don't get me wrong, these niggas in Inglewood cool, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm not from Inglewood, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this niggas in South Dallas wearing these hats to say Compton on them. So obviously there's a disconnect.
Yeah.
And I just want niggas to love theirs like everybody else love theirs. Because the only reason why Compton look just like South Dallas, bro.
I can believe that.
It looked like South Dallas, bro.
Like, I have not been to Oak Cliff yet. I don't know if I want to be honest.
Bro.
But I have been to Inglewood.
Look like Oak Cliff.
Okay. Wow.
Actually, Inglewood niggas are just like Cliff niggas, bro. And they all bloods too. Yeah. What? And so then I'm out there and I'm analyzing everything. You know, I got this OG nigga out there, this OG crib nigga named Frost. And cool as hell. You know what I'm saying?
What Frost look like?
Nigga, hooping ass nigga, that freckles, light skin nigga. Skin? Yeah.
We'll talk after the podcast.
Yeah, real nigga though. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for me. Super tough. And you know, I don't know, bro. He respected how I was coming about the Grove, bro. Like, and his dad founded the East Coast Crips, nigga. Like, you know, like them niggas, they got they shit set, but they only be with goofy niggas that be from a whole nother side and trying to perpetrate some shit that's restricted to them, and you can't do nothing but respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when I used to be so Dallas, bro, so Grove side, bro, I wouldn't even respect a nigga from McKinney, bro. And that sounds silly as hell, but
he
like,
can't help where he grew up.
He can't help that, and I'm mad. And look, it's really some self-conscious shit because I'm more so a nigga. I'm jealous. I'm jealous that the nigga parents had a house. Yeah. I'm jealous that the nigga parents like put him in position and where he wouldn't have to worry about the shit that. So I had to check those. Why I had to ask myself, why was I so Grove side? Like, and why was I so inclusive about something? It was because we were never given nothing. Yeah. And so the little that we get, we put it on a pedestal, nigga, and it may not be shit, nigga. It might be a turd sandwich, nigga, but then, nigga, that's our turd sandwich. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know, bro. I had to open my eyes even more when I came back, and it was like, yo, my little boy he gonna have to grow up around these little niggas, and these little niggas out here lost. These little niggas, man, I know a little black ass nigga that stay at the gas station every day, bro, and I'm just like, damn, his soul just in the hood. It's just. You know, not trying to put death on the nigga, but the nigga be breaking in the cars and shit, just so roguish ass young nigga. You know what I'm saying? And my young nigga gonna have to grow with these niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
It's just I can affect change here. You know what I'm saying? I can do things for the community. I can nigga my shit check out. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My shit with my dad in it check out. So when it comes for being a voice for anybody, especially from my side, nigga, I embrace that, and I want to be that. And shit, ain't nobody else doing it, so shit, if not us, nigga, which one of these niggas gonna look out for the Grove?
Right.
Cause these folks man, look, I see they whole wig.
Like, so is
they put a mooyah in the hood, nigga, it's over. Yeah. You hear me? Starbucks coming, nigga, all that. Niggas gonna be bike lanes on Buckner. Man.
So is that what the neighborhood interest committee is about? Is that why you set that up?
That's great. Sorry. Yeah, man. Shout out my boy Cello, man. Marcellus George, man. That's my boy, my Grove side dude right there, and he's actually my number one partner in the neighborhood interest committee. And bro.
Speak on that a little bit,
man, bro. Okay, so there's a lot of shit that go on in the hood.
Sure.
It's a lot of things that go on that's beyond our control, but it's only because of ignorance. Like, it's tenured governmental officials that just get reelected every year.
Tenured like that. Yeah. Even though they're not technically, but they are. They running on the post like every year.
Every year, bro, and ain't nobody running against them. And these folks putting their name up in the hood. Niggas voting for them. They don't even care. Like, by default, they initiatives getting past it. Yeah. Like, they getting past it. And like, you got lobbyists. You got people who just. They whole game is just to get certain shit passed for the interest of other people. And so when you start thinking about the hood, and you like, hold on, these folks changing the name. These folks changing the name of the hood. These folks trying to rebrand the hood. I bet. All right, where do these niggas live? These niggas don't live here, fool.
Right.
All right. So all of these complaints that we got about our hood and things like that. It all comes down to the fact that we don't know who's presiding over our district. We have no idea. So all these angry niggas with all of their gripes and, you know what I'm saying, grievances against the government is great. But who do we talk to?
Yeah, that energy ain't going nowhere toward like problem resolution.
Who do we talk to? It got to a point where now niggas just cool with it.
Yeah.
Now it's
just
trash.
Angry and they get over
Kinfolk, it's trash in the gutter and niggas just cool with it. And it clearly says this water runs deep, like straight to the fresh water. Don't put trash in here, nigga. And it's trash spilling out of the gutters. Meaning that the trash had to go in there and pile up to spill out. Like,
yeah.
It's terrible. But if we don't care, then they don't care. Then who gonna care?
Right.
No one.
Right.
So the neighborhood interest committee, our biggest goal was to just add awareness, not only to what's going on in the community, but figuring out, all right, look, bro, we can go door to door with this shit. We can figure out these pamphlets. We can figure out what these people are looking for, and we can get these people that don't give a damn about us up out of the city, the city hall. And the reason why we started it was because we couldn't even talk to the city without having a nonprofit organization.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't even see you.
They wouldn't even see a nigga. So we was like,
you're not
right.
a citizen.
Yeah, bro. So it was like, all right, well, let's go with a nonprofit organization.
I think that's dope that y'all even came up with something though.
Yeah,
it's like you didn't just let that be a roadblock. You gotta get over
straight up. And me and him, I ended up, and he knew that I was gonna, transition a little bit deeper into fatherhood and not have a lot more extra time on that being a musician. So he took more of a priority role in it, but. With this summer, man, we definitely want to just, bro. It's like niggas don't know how to deal with niggas, and niggas be niggas, and it's like, bro, you know how to get them to rock with you, bro. Yeah. So like, let's stop approaching our people like they not our people. So we know that our people don't. We know that we don't trust nobody coming to the hood to tell us we need to do better, nothing like that. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, give them something. Yeah. Come bearing gifts, nigga. Like,
right.
On Coming to America, when them niggas pulled up to Zamunda. It was trunks of gold and the finest of linens and all of that, bro. Man, you got to gain the love and the trust of these people. These people have been nothing but lied to. They've been disregarded, and you gotta earn their trust, bro. And that's something that I'm willing to do, and I understand it. I know why they don't trust them, and so I don't know. It makes sense to me. To other people, it may not make sense, but that's because they ain't from there. And niggas want better, bro.
Yeah,
niggas ain't trying, bro. Niggas want better, bro. Yeah. Like, and anybody from the hood can tell you that niggas want better, but we gotta have those leaders. We gotta have those people that step up and really be able to talk to the people. And how can we talk to people if we ain't knocking on these doors and touching these people and let them know that we here, let them know that we care, let them know that we care about what they care about. You know what I'm saying? And that was basically the energy behind the neighborhood interest committee, man. And this summer, we get into the whole volunteer shit, and bringing in the youngins and figuring out what we can do, man, to help. And niggas got to voter literacy, man, entrepreneurial literacy. We got to know what's going on.
Definitely,
straight up.
So to transition back to the music real quick, how would you say that like you've grown as an artist? So your creative process has changed. Like through 33 and then Pleasant Grove and Miscellaneous to even Polarity and then You Can't Make Me. Like, how do you feel like you've grown as an artist? Because that's very important, in artist development.
I used to be super impulsive. I'll make a song and I'm dropping it. I don't care about nobody telling me I'm finna drop the song. And then don't let that hoe get more than 20K views. Now I really think I'm doing something. But the truth is, it's like, sometimes you gotta sit back and you gotta plan it out. And
it's important.
You Can't Make Me. I really took my time to do some. How I want to put this? I was finna have a kid, nigga, and
he's on the cover,
and I didn't want to be Daquan who had a mixtape coming out. So
fair enough. I mean, like, I don't think you would ever be in that position because you'd already accomplished it. Like, you were for real.
But in my head, nigga, I'm my biggest critic, so I never did enough. You know what I'm saying? But with every other mixtape, even from the one most recent from You Can't Make Me, was it Polarity? Polarity, I did the artwork for that, dropped it. You know what I'm saying? Miscellaneous, did the artwork for that, front and back, dropped it. Pleasant Grove, did the artwork for that, dropped it. So I had been creating these systems for myself, like not needing too many people in order to get my ideas out.
To a one-man band kind of thing.
Just
go find a producer and then go to work.
Right. But man, You Can't Make Me was the first time I allowed myself to, take my hands off of the design. And, I met a guy named Saint, and Saint was such a great person. Like, bro, I used to do all my own artwork because niggas was hoeing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got all these songs, but I can't drop them without artwork. You know what I'm saying? That was this whole SoundCloud thing. And I knew that back then that if the art wasn't resonating with the people, it wasn't gonna connect with the song.
Yeah, a lot more people think.
Man, bro, you got a terrible Windows 98 wallpaper as your artwork. Niggas is not gonna click on it. You know? And so I cared about that, man, and you know, I just kept doing my own. And it was this guy named Sane. He was hitting me. I was like, bro, I fuck with your music, bro. Like, I wanna do some art for you. You know? Okay. In my head, I'm like, man, he gonna say that, but he gonna text me. You know. And he kept asking. I kept dropping songs. To the point to where I would do artwork, and then he would create the artwork after seeing my artwork and send it to me and be like, change it. Yeah. And so I was like, damn, he really trying to like turn me up. You know what I'm saying? And then one time, man, he was like, bro, I got you. What song you finna drop? What's it called? War. All right, bet War. Nigga, War ended up getting like 80,000. Like no promotion, no nothing. Just
off the fan base.
Just off the fan base, off of the right nigga liking it and reposting it or however. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with you.
So wait, stop. You haven't had any marketing plans for any of your music?
No.
Like were you like, I'm gonna talk to this YouTube guy, or I'm gonna talk to this tastemaker over here?
Nah.
That's dope.
It was always because I knew, man, niggas would try to hoe you, bro. Like nigga, like blogs will see you getting more blogs, and then they'll blackball you, or they'll hoe you, or if you don't go through that channel, they'll add. Man, oh my God, I got a crazy story about getting blackballed by blogs.
Okay.
That was terrible.
I was like, who is that?
Blackballed by blogs.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that later.
All right.
But yeah, man, I got to a point where I didn't want to, I didn't want to deal with none of them. I was like, bro, I can just get to the people. If I can get to the people, and I'm not contingent upon some lame ass nigga who has no social like ingenuity whatsoever. Like I'm talking about the worst kind of cheese ball smelling ass nigga. Like I'm not, and I'm gonna stress myself out about this nigga fucking with my music, typing up a horribly written review where he didn't even put any thought into.
Right.
I'm gonna stress myself out about him posting.
Right.
Nah, bro. And it's almost like I just went like fuck them, bro. Like fuck all of them. Fuck the blogs. Fuck the press release, bro. I ain't put out a press release for a song since 2000 and probably 15.
That's wild. Y'all, yeah, if like
nothing, and
that's wild to me because like if somebody Googles Rikki Blu,
you
a slew of stuff
millions. You get millions results. You get millions of it, and man, like it's crazy that you would even say that because like as a kid we used to go up to the Skyline Branch Library, right? And I get on the computer before we got on Rotten.com. We would get, you remember that?
Where you
been? I used to Google my name.
Okay.
My name is my name. I used to Google my name, and of course.
How old were you doing this?
I was like 10, 11. We get to start walking down the street. Well, about 10, because you about 13. You know what I'm saying? Yo, new teenager. Yeah, I was. Yeah, so.
Hey, you
we walk up there and I Google my name and I wouldn't see shit and I'd be like, Pat.
That was motivation for you.
Bet. Yeah, one of these days. And man, I've always, I don't know if it's the Tupac syndrome, man, but I've had this weird infatuation with my legacy and what was said of me after I'm gone, and now that I have a seed like with the same name, like nigga, he gonna be a young nigga just searching his name because he got a peculiar name, and he's gonna be like with Rikki Blu, and he gonna see all these articles, all these people saying like who his dad was, and no matter what anybody ever tell him, you know, he'll always be able to see that like, no, hold on, your daddy wasn't no hoe ass nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what you gonna be saying to your son. That's what you gonna say to Bam Bam.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna keep it solid with Bam Bam, bro. Bam Bam gotta know, bro.
So, do you think that legacy focus like has anything to do with your mom?
Definitely.
Like being conscious of that kind of thing?
Definitely, man. I don't know if it's detachment issues. I don't know if it's just a weird infatuation with the afterlife, or just leaving, or just knowing that nigga you gonna leave one day.
It's happening.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, we never would have thought that would have happened to us, nigga. If you would have gave me, nigga, give me $1 million, nigga. If you gave me $10 million, like, look, Rikki, one of the most traumatic experiences is about to happen to you.
Wow.
Name it. Like not multiple choice. Back then, bro, I would have never wrote that my mom would have died.
Wow.
That wasn't even in our reality, kinfolk. Like my mama was 6 feet, former hooper, like walking every day, nigga. I'm talking about with it, hooping when the nigga coming from working all the time, and my dad called out on the court, nigga, she'll get out there and hoop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
she played for Pat Summitt, right?
No, she got offered a scholarship to play for Pat Summitt and got pregnant.
Tennessee. Oh wow.
With ta-da!
One of our content contributors who shall remain nameless.
Yeah, definitely. We are related though. Blew it.
So like speaking of family, like you had a line on the youth interlude that's on You Can't Make Me.
Okay.
My daddy had me active as a youngin', even as a Black Panther, he was still thugging. Yeah. So he was a Black Panther?
Yes. Wow. Yes. I remember watching videos of the Panthers out there demonstrating. And I forgot what it was. It was Rams Heck or some building. I remember seeing my dad on TV. And him and Professor Griff had a real good relationship from Public Enemy. Wow. I used to go to his little dissertations he'd have like in the middle of South Dallas. Man, Dallas used to be, man, with the Harambe festivals and like just the places that my dad used to go. It was like this was where it seemed like the revolution was gonna happen. And then niggas started jigging.
Yeah. That happens too much
like,
time,
fuck the revolution, nigga, let's dance.
Is that what NFG was?
Oh yes, man. NFG, OG NFG over here, man. Niggas from the Grove, bro. I really and my dad, of course, he had the vision, the same type of vision I had. I had the same type of vision my dad had. Like after seeing the land, bringing that back, bringing that sense of family or man, you can't even aim towards something if you ain't seen it before. I didn't know I wanted a boat.
That's real.
Until my partner invited me to his boat, bro. And it wasn't on no jealous shit, no covetous shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I want possible. Like, nigga, I didn't even know I wanted. I can't swim for real, bro. So what the fuck I'm gonna need a boat for?
Hey man, they got life rafts, man. They got
not straight up. They got that, but like for a nigga that ain't just out there jumping in the ocean, like, yeah, let's do it, nigga. I ain't worried about no boat. But now, nigga, I could just pay a boat. Nigga, I ain't gotta pay rent. I could just live on the water for. I'll tell you, I'm doing that.
How dumb you gonna feel about that though?
What's crazy is we actually had the decision.
That's his lady, by the way, for y'all listening.
We actually had the decision to make. Do we get an apartment in Burbank or do we buy a boat? And I will always blame her for us not buying a boat.
In Burbank, California.
Yeah, man, we was up, baby. You
probably could have afforded a boat if you could live in Burbank.
Oh yeah, it's short lived, but we was keeping up with the Kardashians and shit.
I feel you. So
terrible decision to move to Burbank.
How did you guys meet?
Me and Dom. Do you know about this already, or you just asking? Okay. Look. All right, look. So she ain't belong to no other nigga, but she came to the studio with some whole other nigga, and the nigga was, you know what I'm saying?
He was a cornball as far as you was concerned.
I ain't care what type of nigga he was.
That's for real. It don't matter.
Nigga,
you seen what you like.
Nigga, I seen her. And my eyes did like that. And I started showing her around the studio I was living at. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you want to check out upstairs? I was like, it's fire. She was like, yeah. And I was like, all right. I gave her a tour upstairs. We got like all the living quarters and where we were, you know what I'm saying, getting the whole campaign to start. This where this flag shit really was real, you know what I'm saying, the beginning days, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, after I told her to watch her head, you know what I'm saying, I think we was holding hands at some point in time because I was leading her, you know what I'm saying, through the attic or whatever. Okay. Nigga, I turned back and I looked at her, nigga, and I just kissed her in the mouth, nigga. And shit, we been going together ever since. You asked me, nigga.
I don't recommend that approach for everybody. Like when you got the juice, it might work, but I don't recommend that approach for everybody.
I don't even know.
It worked out for you though. I ain't mad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Most High really been working in my favor when it comes to me and Damier. So that's how I know it's supposed to happen. Okay. Like I'm terrible at dice. Okay. And she's gonna hate me for telling this story, right? But before, I ain't gonna tell the story, bro.
No,
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I want to hear the story.
You want to hear the story?
I want to hear the story.
All right, so I had these dice, right? And I was talking to her, and I was like, if I roll 7, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she was like, shit. She was like, shit. All right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna, nigga.
Roll the 7.
Nigga, I rolled a 7, nigga. Then I hit that hoe again. And I was like, yo. And I knew, bro.
Be a lady
I ain't
word
even,
now.
nigga. I ain't even. Yeah, oh yeah. And to this day, nigga, I will put a ring on Shawty, bro. I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying?
She already talking like it.
Come on.
She said my husband on social media.
Come on. It's sad when she mad at me. Then I'm booty head. Then I'm a noodle head. But yeah, man, we done been through a lot, man. Me and Shorty, man, we stayed in this one studio, bro, and I don't even tell niggas this, bro, because I ain't proud of this shit, nigga. It wasn't no shower in the studio, bro. We had to whole bath it up every day. 6 months, my nigga.
Wow.
And any other woman would have balled off on me for the first trip up out that motherfucker, bro. And she stuck with me, my nigga, and she went through a whole bunch of shit she didn't have to go through for me, bro. You know, so even when shit be bad, you nigga, or whenever niggas' egos get ahead of themselves, and I have a terrible attitude, I'm working on it.
You seem like a jolly individual.
I am, nigga. I'm like that, but bro, niggas be trying me, bro. Yeah. And I'm a sensible nigga, bro. Like I really think I'm one of the most rational niggas on the planet, bro. It's
all
crazy.
the dudes don't be getting tried.
Crazy.
I don't be getting tried, dog.
No.
I see. You talking about industry side?
Yeah, ain't nobody. Right. The girls side worldwide ain't no nigga trying me.
Okay.
But when it comes to like, just like how niggas moving out here, bro, just like it's like I have this terrible thing about not minding my own business when it comes to things that have like that's connected to me.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do then.
That's how I feel. See, that's how I was raised. I was raised that if it's some fuck shit going on around you, nigga, and you don't say nothing, you are contributing to the fuck shit.
Yeah.
But, nigga, that's problematic when you...
It can be.
It can be. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't sit and let shit slide like that, bro. And so, my issue really be, I'm having to learn to withdraw my passionate character and like into people. Like, I gotta stop. I gotta stop putting so much energy into everything else, bro, because like I be caring too much.
Yeah, you can't be caring more than the people in the situation. That's what drains your energy. Like when you matching somebody else's energy and fervor already, man, y'all can go to the moon. But when you want it more than somebody else does, it's a big waste of time, man. I've learned. And I didn't just get this face tap for no. It wasn't for no Instagram post. Like I wanted to mean something like for real to me and like give me no other choice but to, you know what I'm saying, do it. But it's a lot more flags out in the universe now. You know what I'm saying? It's like 6 or 7 flags out here. And it's like, I just hope the niggas care about this shit like I care about that shit. Right. It's like you can't care about this shit like that. You can't think about it like that because you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know what you're saying.
It's like you create something for niggas to fuck with and then they fuck with it. You can't determine how they fuck with it. It's like they gonna fuck with it how they fuck with it. So
that's a real mature way to look at it.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to just chill out and relax, bro, for the first time in my life. I'm trying to relax.
Yeah. So
I've been, as you can see with the journey, I've been everywhere with it.
Yeah, you've been through a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah.
Are the Infi vlogs coming back?
Yeah. Okay. They are. We actually have one. We sitting on the lamp ball championship. That's what happens when niggas ain't got no furniture, but they got a little ball and a lamp. And they are shooting the ball into the lamp with with professional basketball player from France, Keaton Miles, Girls Side Worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah. We had a championship, so you know what? I might drop that tonight.
I'd like to see it. Man.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Cause it's like hilarious. The last one was in February. I was like, we dropping the March one. It's been March. Like,
yeah, man. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. We just been focused on getting the website up.
Oh, no doubt.
And now that we got the website up and we got the merch going live, now that people can order their Infi and their international long sleeves on infantry.net.
I like that shirt. I like the commercial too.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I like the whole, Newport kind of motif to be real. I'm digging all of that.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. And that's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I wish I could sit up and do designs all day. I like rapping. But like designs, like graphic design, yeah, I did Jasmine's logo, the one that she sent you.
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Photography makes sense to me. Colors make sense to me. It's like when I'm editing pictures, it's just ain't nobody ever taught me how to do that shit. Or like I just have I don't know.
I think some of that might be like there are people who. They speak in order to tell a story, and then there are other people who see a picture in their head and they're trying to tell the story in order to like sort of bring that picture that they have in their head to life. Right. Those are the kind of people that I think have an eye for fashion and have an eye for visuals and have an eye for like all these different things that involve like an actual visual mechanism, like design and stuff like that, like even architecture.
And even with
like one of those kind of people.
Yeah, bro. Even with the commercial, bro, we found that bamboo forest in the Grove.
Word.
That is right across the street from my apartments.
That's wild.
Nigga, we was driving by. We was actually gonna hit a whole nother like location, and it was like down yonder, down the road. And nigga, I looked. I said, nigga, that's some bamboo, nigga. And he was like, nuh-uh.
That's wild that I would just be down there.
Yeah, man. Bro. Yeah, bro. And we went over there, man. Smoked good gas in the bamboo. I brought Bam Bam out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out there looking in the bamboo like. It was crazy,
man. I thought y'all had gone way outside the
city.
Yeah,
bro. And then I put on Instagram I was in Tokyo.
And you had hella likes.
Yeah, niggas bitch ass niggas. He was in Tokyo. Niggas ain't shit, bro. You be right down the street. Niggas will hoe you, bro. You say you in Tokyo. Oh, man, I always knew you would make it. I am off of Buckner and St. Augustine.
Let me hold some. Since you in Tokyo. Already off the rip.
I like this picture right here.
But, with the current project that you got out, You Can't Make Me. Like I noticed, like normally, well, I'm not gonna say normally, but with most of your projects, you stick to like one producer or maybe like one or two. Like this has a bunch of different producers: Street Symphony, Chef Scout, Jawa Beats, King Militia, and then like probably like 6 other people that I can't even name off the top of my head. Did you do that on purpose?
Yes, a nigga told me he made me, bro.
I mean, people say that.
Yeah, bro, you can't tell. You can't tell.
Make another me. That's the classic line, comeback line.
Yeah, straight up. So, nigga, I had.
A producer said that. Oh man,
what?
I think I know which one. I ain't gonna name names, but I think I know.
So yeah, man, that was the core.
God,
that was the core energy behind. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
And so then it was like, oh, I just gotta go off. And because people had always been used to me working with just one producer, now they can kind of in their head say that I have a dark sound or I'm super emotional with my music, which is all telling things. But when you see what happened when I can get 13 different producers to make a cohesive album that sound like it's one nigga, then it's like, bro, niggas don't ever want to give you your actual credit for the shit that you took time to do. They'll give you credit for it. Nigga, give me some credit on the sequencing, nigga, on how this bitch run. Like, not you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, but like that's the thing that to me was most important. Like me and my shorty sat up like, man, we still got notebooks with old runs, like with songs that they ain't even on there no more. I got records in my phone that they not on there. You know what I'm saying?
That progression is super important.
Yeah, bro. And then that honesty between me and her, to where she like, man, we can't do like that. Or when I'm sitting in the car and I'm listening to the album starting off with Go Off, and I'm like, bro, it needs something before this hoe. And then my grandmama calling and me taking my girl phone and putting the voice memo on and recording my grandmama talking shit because she talking the craziest cash.
I heard I was going to ask you about that. Like you talking about at the beginning?
Yes, bro. But it was not planned. It wasn't like grandmama finna do this. No, she called me and was just talking cash. And that's the reason why I couldn't yay or nay about the last. I was like, word, word. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, it was just a moment, man. The Most High works so well, bro. And if you just tap in, right, bro, if you just tap into that frequency, man, like the tools will fall into your hands, and you just got to do what you've always done, you know. And yeah, bro.
No,
shout out to you for peeping the, you know what I'm saying, the different producers and shit like that, man. Because shout out to every producer that got a part in that, man.
Yeah.
Mike Almighty, Chef Scout, my boy Chef Scout from France. My nigga Jawa just beat cancer. Shout out to Jawa.
Oh wow, dope.
Yeah, I didn't hear from Jawa in like 4 months, nigga, and I thought we was beefed out. And then I also put out the record. I had to go on my move, nigga. Like I had my son on the way, and I had let my niggas know, like, bro, I gotta go, bro. Like I'm gonna get you, bro. Like I'm gonna get you. We gonna be straight.
Right.
Just let me go and bust this move, bro.
But you thought he felt some type of way, but he was actually going through a situation.
It was actually some shit, nigga. But yeah, and he was actually going through his own shit, man. And he told me just recently how he just beat it, bro. And I think that shit is super beautiful. King Militia, my boy Fo, he's the engineer of the whole project. He engineered every song on there, and he actually co-produced the intro. And bro, when I tell you Fo is one of the coldest producers that don't know he cold, it's irritating, bro.
Well, you just be regular about like his skill set.
Yeah, bro. Just like, nah, bro, this hoe ain't that hard. Like, I heard the intro, the jazz beat, bro. I wrote it right there. You can ask my shorty, nigga. I heard it. I wrote the intro right there, right there at that moment. And that's when I knew, like, whenever it happened like that, I'm like, yeah, you supposed to be doing that. It's like the deja vu moments. It's like you on track.
Yeah,
your shit didn't line up with where you supposed to be at.
But you mentioned track progression, and like one of the things that I kind of noticed when I was listening to it, and I listened to it like straight through several times, like to make sure I got like the right kind of vibe for it. It seemed like the energy, like you were really, really purposeful about controlling the energy, like it would go up and then it would go down, and then when it come up and it would come back down again. Yeah, was that on purpose?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Bro. Oh my God, this nigga listen, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Because I mean, I try to do that, and it's all in. You train people on how to handle you. So you train people how to receive you. So you can't be mad if niggas say you a sad rapper if every song you come out with is a sad song. So I can't be a sad nigga. I have to project. I have to throw it where I want them to go. It's like, you know, you can assume that niggas not gonna meet you right here, but if you put that bar up there, more niggas gonna meet you up there than niggas gonna dumb themselves down to meet you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fans will stretch themselves.
Straight up. Yeah. You know, just to rock with you, just to see where you at with it. You know, and they can choose to go back to their level of understanding or now be forever elevated because of where you put them, but that's on you. Yeah. And yeah, bro, I wanted to do something I had never done. I wanted to do some. If my music had been dark, bro, the beginning, the first 4 tracks, that's my attempt at being light. That's my attempt. Okay, well, let me get up out this darkness. Let me create something brighter. Let me create some things that don't have that energy. But it's just that was the point of the project, man. Like going from that dark to that light, and understanding like you can't make me as a story of like love and self-resilience and progression and faith, you know. And you got songs that's like life is good, then you got the level 2s, and I don't know, bro. I wanted to be in complete control in how a nigga felt. I didn't want to leave it up to them to I'm finna make you feel this, right? You know. So from the different topics that I touched on to, you know, the things that I emphasized, I'm glad it was received, you know what I'm saying, in the way that it was supposed to be received, because that's definitely what I was going for.
So like you had one song, I thought like the name of it was ironic considering how like chill it was, like Brute and Bizarre. Like considering that area, if you're not really from the Dallas area, you don't watch the news in the area, you don't know that cross section is kind of hell.
It go down. Yeah, niggas bro, let me tell you, the coolest thing about Brute and Bizarre is that like, so when my dad first heard it, he was like, why did you name this Brute and Bizarre? You didn't say Brute one time.
I noticed that too.
And I was
Let's
like,
go get to that.
I was like, nigga, it's art, nigga. Just nigga, listen to it. Dad, it's fucking art. But no, man, I wanted to show people like the power that like your environment has in shaping how you see the world, bro. Like Brute, that song describes the luxurious ideology that the Grove had growing up. Like before we figured out that shit was fucked up.
I was like, I don't know where you're going with that, because ain't shit luxurious about
nothing at all. But as a kid, when you see all them slabs in the parking lot and niggas busting donuts and all the bras out, you know what I'm saying, and you can't be out there too long, your parents hurrying you up to the car, now you got your hands on the window looking at the shit you missing out on, unaware that 3 niggas just got popped as soon as you left you know what I'm saying, right. But that's the reason why after the arguments and the crowd is gone and the bodies drop and they straight bullet the little shorty in the parking lot, and my hindsight got me thinking that I should have stayed at home. But it's tonight's the night that I'm called up. Well, can I roll one? Because I'm on one. I'm too gross out of this shit slide. So like, what's crazy about that whole that verse is that my dad, after hearing it, called me and he was like, bro, what you talking about on Brute? And I'm like, what you talking? He's like, no, what you talking about? Like, I told him, I was like, man, I was really just trying to paint a picture of like, you know, the typical Friday night at Bruton Bazaar. Just like, it always reminded me of that movie Idlewild. You know what I'm saying? That song, that beat, it reminded me of that Underground Railroad swing culture.
Yeah.
That the black people that kind of get looked over in our culture. Mm-hmm. And anyway, I forgot where I was. I was talking about how the song happened, and then like the yeah okay yeah what my dad was saying. So he called me. He asked me what he was like, bro, what you talking about? And I told him, I was like, man, I was just trying to paint. You know what I'm saying? What Bruton meant to me. And he was like, man, you know that's how your uncle first girlfriend died, right? And I was like, what?
Oh no. So
Rodney Red's first girlfriend got killed at Bruton Bazaar by a stray bullet, and they said he ain't never been the same since. And when you start to think about like who Red been, you know, he always been, you know, the drunk uncle, you know what I'm saying, and all that, but he been dealing with a lot of demons, you know what I'm saying. And when he heard it, nigga, he broke down and he was like, bro, thank you, bro. And I was like, damn, nigga, whoa, like this is too heavy, nigga. I wouldn't even try to do
that. Was catharsis for him,
bro, for real. And so like, I'm able to tell the story of some shit like I didn't even really know happened, nigga. Like, right. Nigga,
you made up a scenario and it was
Kinfolk,
real life,
and it was real life, Kinfolk, and that really showed me that. Hold on, bro, I'm tapped into a whole nother source, and it's just, you know, it's beautiful, bro, for people to be able to, you know, reconcile and address those things that we ran through for so long, like ran from. It's just tight, bro, because music can bring all that shit together. Yeah. You can heal all that shit.
So what are your future plans? What are your future goals? Like, we're gonna get another project, like, you know, sometime soon. We're gonna get like a Polarity 2, you know. Damn, I would like to hear one of those. I like the vibe you and Dom kind of have.
Yeah, you know what, Dom, we working on Polarity 2. So Polarity 2 coming soon.
Awesome.
I'm working on a lot of different EPs right now, man. I want to saturate the market.
We'll kind of do like the Currency once a month thing.
Man, I want to drop it like it's hot, nigga. I want to drop it. I want to just drop music. I want to, cause what I wanted to do with the album, I just wanted to increase the level of quality of what's expected. Like, nigga, okay, if we making albums, if the verbiage has been skewed so much to where, you know, mixtapes, albums are interchangeable,
call this stuff projects,
and it's just projects or EPs or whatever. Okay, look, well, this is my definition of what an album is. You know what I'm saying? And when I was little, bro, and I listened to an album, me judging the album was on its writing ability, like how many hits on, like, is it a good collection of songs, and
yeah.
Nowadays, like, so I didn't have one single I had in mind. Nigga, I tried to make 14 singles or 13 singles, you know, on the album. I tried to make, I wasn't trying to get on the radio with that hoe, but it's some records that I could hear on the radio. And so it's just, I don't know, bro. I want to change the way that people digest music. I want to, my primary focus right now is getting these visuals out for the album. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you know, it's project on project. I got a project with Chef Scout that I'm dropping, called Lethal. Okay. And I'm supposed to be working on this EP with Super Mouse. You familiar with Super Mouse? Yeah. So that EP's gonna be called Super Blue. That's gonna be pretty tight. Probably like the Captain Underpants theme. It's gonna be fire.
I don't know how possible this is, but this sort of popped into my head. If you were to do like an entire project with Childish Major,
everybody keeps saying that.
You and him like together, and he produces like the whole thing.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. But see, he an artist now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it would work.
You know, I think he like, want to trade bars now. I think
you can like be on. You know, y'all can go back and forth doing like the Jadakiss Styles P thing or something like that, or like, you know, y'all both on every.
We
track.
make really great music together, bro.
I definitely.
And I really like him as a person. He's a great person, bro. Childish Major is a great person. He's probably one of the most purest people I've ever met in my life.
That's
great nigga, bro. That's a great, bro. That's a great nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real. We gotta somehow line y'all up, bro, because that's a great nigga, bro.
I'd love to sit down. Yeah. So
hold on. Can I answer this on camera? Dibby, what's up, bro? Bro, I'm doing an interview right now.
Hey, what's up, man? Vinci said my apartment, you feel me?
You feel me?
Okay.
Texas, man.
You know what I'm talking about? I tell them that zip code.
75243.
Yeah. Hey, I will call you as soon as I leave here, bro.
Alright, brother.
All right. And I was on 1%. I'm sorry. That's my gang member, bro.
No, that's
My
cool.
nigga North Dallas Divvy. Yo, honestly, before I leave, I'm gonna show you his video.
Yeah.
He got a video called Grinding. Shot by Golden Galaxy on YouTube.
Okay.
He may or may not have dissed his baby mama, and I think it was the first diss record for a nigga baby mama. I know, but she cool with it. She cool with it, and it wasn't no real.
Okay.
It wasn't like no real diss. It was more like, "Katie, mama be tripping."
Like, when them anthems for them dudes,
baby mama be tripping. It's just, man, I love my nigga, bro, and he on his journey too, and like, I think that's what I'm most appreciative of, man. Like, you know, my sister can attest to it. I've always wanted a little brother. As a kid, I was always like, nigga, I want a little brother, nigga. I want a little brother. My mom was just, no, nigga.
You got a whole son now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now I got somebody that's gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? But when it came down, man, I grew up, bro, and I was the youngest my whole life. And I looked up and I was 26, and I got all these little bros, bro. And it's like, damn, I got all the little bros I could ever ask for. Little knuckleheads, man.
But
these little niggas crazy, bro. My partner Dibby, he got Envy tatted big as fuck on his face.
Oh wow.
Like,
commitment.
I left him alone for 12 hours, nigga. And he came back with Envy big as fuck on his face. And I was just like, yeah, I thought it was real when my flag was on my face.
Yeah.
It's so much more realer when another nigga got it on his face.
Like, oh, it's a movement.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Feet don't fail me now. No.
But I'll say this and then we'll wrap up. I think you being who you are and being all the different places you've been and the journey that you have and the cachet that you probably have with people, not just in the city but outside the city, you're in a unique position to kind of be, I don't want to say like a godfather or a mentor to these guys, but somebody they can look at as someone they can help grow. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
like
all I'm here for, bro. Like
even if that's just leading by example.
Yeah,
you know?
and I'm not no dickhead, bro. Like any young artist that is familiar with my music or like nigga need some help, bro. Like, bro. Like I'm here, bro. Yeah. I'm not here to lead a nigga in the wrong direction. I'm not here to contribute to the current bullshit that is in the industry. Like if anything, bro, I want to be of service, and that's to anybody, nigga. Don't let nobody bust you over the head to get your shit on iTunes, nigga. Holla at me, nigga. I can give you the options. I can show you what's out here, and not until 2 years ago was I even given that game. So even with all the progress that I made, niggas was still holding that shit from me. You know what I'm saying? They was still holding different, and I don't want that for my people. And so if you from Dallas, if you from the area at all, man, and you need some help, some insight, or just anything, bro, just, man, holla at me, bro. Nigga, strike my line, hit me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I don't even be on Facebook. I don't even know why I said that. But Instagram or Twitter, Rikki Blu. Yeah, bro. I got you.
RIKKIBLU.
No E.
you said the funniest shit one time. You said, "Yo, don't put no E. Like you gonna find some little white girl in like Racing Washington with a cat."
I'm telling you, bro. I saw it the other day. I was much love to BYNK Radio for having me. Thank you guys for allowing me to share my story. And
absolutely, sir.
Yeah, man. Closing thoughts. Stay sucker free, man. You know, and
it's easier said than done.
Yeah, bro. You know, let your light shine. Be a conduit, and yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. You keep doing what you're doing, man. Like that's not something I gotta even tell you. But
straight
like,
up.
There's a place, especially like your impact. Like I definitely like what I see in my head is something where it's like even if this guy doesn't get the superstar status, it's gonna be one of those situations where the person who does get the superstar status from the area is gonna be like, hey, you know that dude Rikki was the one who like
straight up, bro,
was the guy in life for me.
It's crazy when I was first starting off. I told myself, I was like, damn, bro, I may not reap all of the benefits from the shit that I'm doing. And I have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
And so at that point, it's just like, all right, well, Bam Bam gonna be that nigga. He gonna be. And so if we have how it roll out, bro, like I can only, you know what I'm saying, set it up for him in the future. So I'm just trying to turn him up. He blew up, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna grow up a dime, bro. It's gonna be tight.
Anything else you want to say to the people?
Man, stream my music, bro. Help me buy some diapers. Size 6, nigga.
I'll let y'all.
Yeah.
BYNK Radio.